Hey everybody, welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's been a while since we've been driving, but let's jump in and get started. Lots of stuff has happened. We've got Iberia released, we've got a new Renault truck released, and there is an Iberian event ongoing. So we're going to do all kinds of fun things in this episode. Now, since our last episode, I have gone down and I've moved the base and my home base to Toulouse in France, which is the spot closest to where you can enter Spain and Portugal, the Iberian Peninsula. So with that in mind, I was looking and I saw a delivery of trucks. It was relatively, there we go. Actually, that'll work. Let's go cars. Toulouse to Barcelona. That'll be perfect. Looks like it's about a 5-hour and 5-minute drive. So we'll begin this delivery and get things started. It's been a while since I've been driving and playing. We'll talk a lot about those things as we get going, but I am excited to be back. We got the new version 1.40. And so just by chance, by absolute fantastic coincidence, the new base in Toulouse has a Renault dealer in it, and they still have on display the new Renault truck, the T truck, which is right here in front of us. So I think that'll be the next truck that we have to buy and drive around and check out. It's about 200,000 euros, and we don't have enough money for it right now. We only have 22,000. I kind of spiffed out this one a little bit, the Volvo, with some bling before this episode. But that'll be another goal to get, as well as to get some more trucks and drivers down in our Toulouse base. And now we have an open spot in Milan as well. So we will get going here. It's Monday morning at 6:49 game time. It's a beautiful sunny day for us to make our first journey into Iberia. I'm looking forward to getting started. And we'll touch base as soon as we get the trailer picked up here. Looks like it's only about 4 minutes away, so we'll be back momentarily. Alrighty, we are all hooked up and ready to go. We're carrying a load of, 6 cars on us? And let's get started. Looking forward to this. We got a 5-hour journey, so we should cross over the border from France into Iberia and into Spain, of course. And then we'll make our way down along the coast to Barcelona. So pretty excited about it. Fantastic as well to be driving in 1.40, so I'm pretty excited about that too. Looks like we're good to go here. Let's get on the road. I was looking as well, so this event that's going on now is pretty cool. It looks like you have to, it's a pretty straightforward thing. You have to make 20 deliveries to and from different cities in Iberia. And I think so, each one, if you start in a city and then go to a city, it has to be unique cities, I think. So you have to see 20 different cities in Iberia. But you can potentially get 2 on one journey, right? So if you leave from a city in Iberia and go to a new city in Iberia, you'd get one that way. So we'll get the first one of 20 deliveries, I think, by this journey here. I can't see the light. I'll see it when it changes to green. Right there. So we'll get started on that, and I think there's probably always some prizes. Oops, I got to change out that Christmas tree decoration, don't I? It's been there for a while. I think it looks like the present from FM Digi is still on there. I haven't opened it yet, but I'll get that opened pretty soon. And we are underway. I think as well, I was looking a lot of new exciting things going on, because there's also a bunch of new achievements in Iberia. Some of them look pretty interesting. One is, of course, called Conquistador, where you have to visit all 49 cities in Portugal and Spain, and that's a big one. This is a big DLC. It was $18, which, I mean, that's a little high for a DLC, but it seems like it's a big area to cover, so I'm pretty excited. It's going to take us a while to explore the area, and that's what I'm thinking the next few episodes will be, is basically kind of driving around Iberia, trying for some of the achievements, maybe do a few historical tours there. I'm sure there's, I know, because they were talking about it, quite a large number of landmarks in the area as well, so that'll be fun to explore. So it's like a whole new game here. Pretty excited. So we'll get going on the road here, and as we get closer to the Spanish border, I think we'll come back together. So see you in a little bit. So we're about 2 hours into the journey, and you can see there's the signs for Barcelona right in front of us, but we're still not yet in Spain, actually. And we just picked up one of the landmark tour achievement stages for France, but I didn't really see what the landmark was, so I was just not quite sure how I missed it, or I couldn't see it from where we were driving, so I'm not sure about that. But we're still not yet in Spain, but we must be very, very close, because we've just taken the turn for Barcelona, and we are Must be close, because I know a good chunk of the ride was about 3 hours, of the 5-hour ride looked like it was in Spain. So we must be almost there. Maybe this is it up ahead, this portal that stretches over the road, the tolls here. Momentous day in our trucking empire, foraying into a new country. Although I remember when we first started out, I had ProMods running, and ProMods at that time allowed you to go into Spain and Portugal. Spain, I'm not sure if it was all the way down to Portugal, actually, but I know we were in Spain a little bit. So kind of not really officially our first here, but the first visit as part of the officially the main chunk of the game. I am excited about some of the new achievements, too. Is this Spain? Are we in Spain? Is that just the toll? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm excited about some of the new achievements. Some of them look pretty good. They're different types of cargo. Some of them I'm going to have to look up, because one of the neat ones is, for example, they said there's 15 landmarks. I think they're kind of this new landmark in the game where you pull off somewhere and you park, and then it gives you a cutscene at the landmark, which is pretty cool. And apparently there's 15 of them in Iberia, and you get an achievement if you visit all 15. So probably look those up and see where they are. We can start collecting those. That'd be kind of cool. And then there's some for special types of deliveries to special types of factories and stuff. I've only kind of scanned them over for a few minutes, so I'm not 100% sure on a lot of them. But we'll definitely start working for some of those too. But anyway, I guess we'll keep plugging along here. I guess I'm not quite sure if we are. I would think there'd be something to mark the boundary, right? Because it's a new DLC. People are excited about it. Oh, here we have some flags. This must be it, right up ahead here. Whoops, cut that car off. Yeah, this has got to be it. Here we go. Into Spain, and we're speeding. There we go. That must be it, huh? It's not a lot of hoopla there crossing the border, but we're here. I think this is Spain. Awesome. So we'll keep driving a little bit, maybe another hour or so. We'll check back in. It's got about an hour left, and we'll kind of take it into the final stages here. But still pretty amazed at how great this looks. 1.40, and this here it is, España. Nice. We have officially made it. Our first kilometer in Spain. Pretty exciting to check this out. I was talking about something else now too, and I kind of forgot. But oh yeah, it's pretty. I still think this is this whole 1.40 and the new version is really nice too. It's just such a fun drive. So, and this, by the way, is completely vanilla. So I've got no mods installed. Wow, there's a big downhill here from the border. No mods installed, just straight up. And I did look and see that one of the I was using a lot of traffic packs to modify the types of cars and vehicles that were in the game, the AI vehicles that were in the game. And those apparently are compatible with 1.40. So I've downloaded the newest versions, and I just haven't installed them yet. So I'll get those in for our next episode. So, but yeah, trucking along in Spain here. Pretty cool. We'll check back in before we get closer to our final destination. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what kind of parking challenges they have here too, because I imagine they're all going to be new. Nothing we like better than a good parking challenge. So see you in a little bit. Okay, small problem. Apparently, I can't read. I can't tell because this one is yellow, red. It's not open. The ones on the right have the yellow signs. So we're going to have to do a little bit here of crazy wheeling. Hopefully, we won't get hit in the side here because we have to get over to one of these that are open. Gosh, hopefully everybody stops. Stop, please. Oh, nothing coming. Good. Let's try this one then. They have 100 lanes here. Not very many of them are open. Do I have to go way over there? Okay, let's take a picture. Alrighty, I think I got this sorted out here now. I think we can get down this without hitting anything. Okay, not my best job at clearing a toll, but we got it done. So we'll see as we're closer to the final destination. We got about an hour and a half to go. So we've got about a half an hour left. We are approaching Barcelona. This has been, I think this is the first episode I've created in about 3 weeks now. I apologize for the the lack of content, but got kind of a little bit overwhelmed with life and work there about 2.5 weeks ago. And then the week after that, I had to actually travel. First trip in over a year and a half. Our daughter's checking out of college down in Atlanta, so we went down there to see that. And then we've actually had guests here this past few days. They just left today. So it's been really hard to carve away some time to make some content and things. And I am thinking on the whole, well, I'll talk about that in another episode. So yeah, we'll leave that for future conversations as we are approaching the city of Barcelona. Pretty cool. I wonder what it's going to look like. It's been very dry. And I mean, it must be, this part of Spain must be very arid, because it almost reminds me of, well, it seems more like a desert landscape than it does, as I thought it would be more lush, but apparently not. So here is Barcelona. Nice. Wonder what landmarks are in the city here. Achievement progress, Conquistador, 1 city out of 49. Awesome.
Achtung, achten Sie auf die Geschwindigkeitsbegrenzung.
Might have to turn on Spanish while we're driving around here, huh? Oh, this is kind of cool. Little tunnel thing and everything. It's pretty neat. Oh, looks like we have
Achtung, achten Sie auf die Geschwindigkeitsbegrenzung.
must be a dealer up ahead here. There's a port. Huh. So many things here.
Achtung, achten Sie auf die Geschwindigkeitsbegrenzung.
So we must be going under the city now. I wonder if this is what it's like in real life. I wonder if we'll pick up this dealer. So many things I wonder. You've discovered a new viewpoint. Where? Where? Oh, that's what the question mark was. So we have to go over there to see the viewpoint. I can see on the little newbie there's a little, like a camera icon, a video camera icon. So you must have to go over there, and then you'll get the viewpoint of it. Ah, cool. Have to come back for that at some point. This looks like a big city here. 5 minutes to go. We must be almost there. Oh, cool. What's this on the right? Those just houses? I've never been to Barcelona, so I don't know what that is. So many questions and so few answers. A whole new country to explore. Pretty exciting. Also excited, of course, to see what the parking challenge will be. So we'll check in as we get closer to it. Well, I guess we're almost there, but we'll check in a moment. Alrighty, so here we are at our destination. Let's see the delivery up ahead.
Biege nach links ab.
Come on, open it up. There we go. I wonder what the parking's going to be like. I feel like with every DLC, they've amped up the 90 experience parking challenges and made them more challenging. So let's see what they give us here. I'm predicting an angled park on the right-hand side. I just feel like that's what it's going to be. 90 XP. Oh, no. Straight ahead here on the left. Well, that's going to be tricky, isn't it? Because I got that double trailer in the way. Huh. Okay. Challenge accepted here. I think we can get this, though. Oh, there's just not much room to work with either on either side of this. You have to get around this. Curve it back here. Whoops, don't want to hit that. We're going to have to pull it up here. And cut it in somehow? Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, this is tough, isn't it? I see what we should have done, right? What we should have done is pulled past it and then come in at a different angle. That would have made it easier for sure. Now we're kind of stuck here. Well, I'm going to think of something. We'll figure it out. Maybe just nudge that truck out of the way. Yep, we're almost there. I haven't... Yeah, I kind of totally screwed this one up. All right, attempt number 2. So we're going to try to cut it closer around here to these trucks on the right-hand side. So then when we get around the trailer here, we will be in a better chance to back up into it. So we can cut this way. this way. Ooh. That sounded painful. I don't think we hurt the truck, though. Now let's see if we can get it. If we jackknife it in here, right? So we're going to jackknife hard. All right, now we're closer. Okay, I think this is progress. I'm not sure, but maybe. Okay, now I think we got something I can work with. Because now I can jackknife it around this truck. Around the trailer there. Ah, it's taken forever. This is the hardest one I've ever done. I might just not be thinking of it right, but... Okay. Progress. I'm not quitting. Refuse to quit on this. First shot. Totally nailed it. Just got to nudge that trailer out of the way a little bit. Wow, that was a bear. I think that's the hardest one I've ever done. Oh, that's the worst I've ever done at parking. That had to have been 10 minutes. But we're here anyway. In Barcelona, dropping off some cars. We got 46,000 because some of our drivers picked up some stuff. Excellent job. Not counting the parking there too. And no damage or anything. 17,000 euros. Kind of inching our way up towards level 28. Let's continue on. That should get us, yep, there we are. Cruising Iberia, 1 out of 20. So our first stage there. So we'll be back again for another Iberian drive. Lots of places to check out. I'm not sure we'll go next, but we're just going to kind of explore and drive around and check up stuff. A lot of new terrain to cover. This is a big map for sure, isn't it? Wow. Go down to the coast. Maybe Valencia, Almeria. So many places to check out. So we'll see you in the next episode. If you're driving Iberia, how are you liking it? Anything we should know about checking it out? And maybe we'll get started on some of the achievements next time. Thanks so much for stopping in and watching our magnificent parking there. So we'll see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody. Have a great week.